directly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And the...
On second down, here's Mixon. And some space here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Slot man moves right. Fields on first down. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over to the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still one possession game. And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Seven Pirates!
Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long.
After that.
He's not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Cut 19. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I'm not playing right now, though.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mixon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year, and the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Okay, break. Buffalo 18. Steve Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. He hits low.
Got that dude.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. DJ Moore with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Parkey with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st down, Fields. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looks like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Fields' throw is caught here by Anderson. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And the Raiders have got it. DeMarcus Walker, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Agnew now to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust these guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. He's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's enough space.
And we're going to get a timeout. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal. A late timeout. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Well, CD, when you combine accuracy with a big arm, you get throws like that. And Justin Fields may very well be making these kinds of plays at the pro level for years to come.
And I can't imagine this defense thought they'd see a play like this on 3rd and short. If you're going to beat a defense deep, you got to catch them when they're not expecting it. And that was the perfect time to do it, and it paid off big.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jamal Agnew, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Is that better, y'all?
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, This one's going the other way.
Mixon with a first down carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, here's Fields.
Oh, my God. Okay.
3 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But with it
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
It's rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Left side complete to Lockett.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Mixon running wide side.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Block it in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll only get this to the 17. Well,
yeah, A over the middle. Wide.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So here comes Justin.
I knew one was on the middle, but I was trying to see something.
From the left hash, this
You got busy.
34.
Oh, no shit. Thought you were going to get the 1st down there. You playing it safe. I would have went for the touchdown. You right there over. You right there at it.
Even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
I always play
Possibility
safe.
of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist.
That's why I'm surprised.
But
Buddy's
time
going
definitely
for
a
it
big
on 4th
factor
down.
at this stage of the game is in their favor.
That shit can cost you if you don't score off them shit.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Go, Riggs. Go. Check it.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 9. Brings up the 4th down.
Moore, the man in motion. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Raiders first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal.
I wonder why they told him to go for it.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
He'll be evening it out.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Tenacity said both of y'all suck.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He gotta play Will today. Once he play Will, then I think I play Will.
I'm about to choose.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He should have used his. He should have used them 3 trades.
It seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hold. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
They keep testing me though. Like they keep testing me with them. That's when the most one give it. They keep testing me.
He said, "I'll see you soon, sweetheart," and blew a kiss his face. Alright. Gonna get banned from this chat though. I got power in this bitch.
Try to eat some clock with Mixon, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll bring a receiver.
I think Anderson gonna be open snap.
Yeah.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh.
You threw it too late.
Deep for Anderson.
That dude tried to tackle you. You took too long to turn around. You would have had it. You went straight back instead of curling to your left. You was just trying to run from that nigga. You should hit him. He was gone though. That nigga killed that nigga.
Right-handed, so if I would have texted,
with a 3 and out.
On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Sam Darnold with 1 touchdown pass thus far. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
I don't know why niggas was waiting to do trades anyway. Niggas should have been doing trades from the first day he got it, so that way you can get the best available carriages, because niggas were doing trades.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about it. And, my goodness, another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning
He
to
said
me
what?
because
But his team trash.
maybe a quarterback with less experience or less
So his
talent.
team is trash.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told
Team
me
like
this coming into the
83.
ballgame, I would have
That's
said
why
never,
I'm
not in a
like
million
talking
years.
crazy.
Here we go.
He couldn't have talking that crazy. He talking that crazy?
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line.
Not doing this, bro.
He beat somebody. I think he beat D-Mac.
Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles.
He beat Rick.
Trailed in intermission.
Yeah, he beat Rick and D-Mac.
Yeah, I think so.
And that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about team
Yeah, he played D-Mac though, because he played the Titans. These are D-Mac got, right?
Adjustments usually are.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to end this here, man. He said D-Mac trash, though.